Welcome to Ozarks Live. Thanks for joining us.
Did you understand him?
Yeah, Tom speaks
You wanna tell him what I said?
Let me just say, it's not. You don't even need to ask us what we've been up to, Tom.
No, really, because
it's what's Tom been up to.
Yeah, where have you been today?
It was another one of those days where I spent time at the dentist. That's what I did. And this part of it from here all the way up to here, it belongs to someone else.
Oh, isn't that a weird feeling?
And I know that, like about 8 o'clock tonight, I'm going to go, why are you doing that all day?
See, but Tom, most people don't go to the dentist, have half their face numb, and then go do a live TV show.
Right.
Most people don't.
You're lucky
the
you
show
don't
must go on
shit.
regardless. I may be speaking a little more slowly and trying to enunciate.
That's okay. You're lucky you didn't have to put lipstick on, because that'd be really a problem.
Kelly and I will interpret for you if need be.
Yes, they know me well enough. They know what I'm
Are
trying
you done now at the
say.
dentist? Are you all good?
We're never all good. You always go in for checkups and things like that.
I mean, you don't need any more cavities. I mean, you don't need any more fillings.
How many cavities did you have,
You don't
Tom?
need any more
Yes, I
fillings.
don't
many
need any more
cavities?
cavities. I have.
Fillings?
Well, I had a filling fall out.
Oh, a filling
Oh,
fall.
it fell out. Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, that's no good.
Can I just brag on my dentist really fast? I was very
Sure.
happy. I went to the dentist, for my checkup, and I had a little chipped tooth, and she was filling it. So they got out the little strips to find out what shade of white I would need to fill in my tooth. And this is for somebody who doesn't like to go to the dentist and doesn't go often enough. The dentist was like, ooh, you need the whitest one. I was like,
Really?
seriously?
Oh, my
I barely
goodness.
brush my teeth, and I get the whitest one.
You're good. Good for
I was
you.
like,
There
yay,
you go,
good
Jeremy.
checkup. And she gave me a lollipop.
Oh. And that
They
lowered
served
it.
that. They served that.
lowered it right
Yeah,
away.
put it right
You went
down.
right down there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I enjoyed it last
Okay.
time I was there. I enjoyed the
You
dentist.
enjoyed it. You know,
Yeah.
you do enjoy it these days. Back when I was a kid, and I love my uncle who was my dentist, but you didn't look forward to going to the dentist. But now they've got all this happy gas, and they've got comfort care, and they've got all these great things that just make it easy.
Tom, please, you know this. I know you know this.
What?
The musical Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
And the dentist scene. And see, that's what I used to, visualize when you're a kid watching that movie, and the dentist is going crazy with all these tools.
Okay, I have.
But he doesn't break out in song though, like he does in the movie.
Worse than that is a movie called Boys from Brazil. And
never
Sir
heard of
Laurence
that.
Olivier was the evil, and Dustin Hoffman was the good guy. And he's trying to get information from him. And he was a dentist. And all he does is he take that drill right in his front teeth. Zzz, talk to me. And that was everybody in the world who saw that movie went, when that
I
happened.
can feel that pain right
Yes,
now
can.
on my front.
Yes, can.
I have a trivia question. Who
What?
was the elf in Rudolph that wanted to be the dentist?
There was an Donner.
No.
That was one of the reindeer.
No. That's a reindeer. I'll think of it, but I know who you mean.
Oh, so there's Buddy. Was it Buddy the
No,
elf?
I do believe it was.
Buddy.
Was it Kirby or was it Herbie? It's Kirby.
Kelly, you
You're
asked a
not-
question. You don't know the
Hey,
answer?
it's close. It's
Where's
close.
the Google?
10-yard
I'm going to
penalty.
Google this
10-yard
answer.
penalty. You don't ask a trivia question if you don't
you
know
don't
the
know the
answer.
If
answer.
you're close, you can. It's
No,
Kirby.
no.
Kelly.
You have to know the answer.
Okay,
I'll
moving right
Google
along.
it
You know what
at some
today
point.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what?
10-yard
You know what time
penalty.
it is?
It is Biz and Tech
Yes, it
Tuesday.
is.
Oh, my
Kirby.
goodness.
But also on the show,
I don't
we
think it
have
was either.
Backroad
Is it
Stories here to perform for us. And Kelly has a drink recipe to share with us that she created herself. It's a Pinterest Tuesday with Kelly, which we're
Yeah.
excited about. And a dessert, so there's much more, but before we get to all that, guess what? Here's what's on the radar. All right, last Sunday morning, hundreds upon hundreds of people packed into the Royal Botanical Gardens in Sydney, Australia. And no, they weren't there to see the beautiful harbor, the Harbor Bridge, or the iconic Sydney Opera House, but it was to catch Pokemon.
No.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Pokemon Go was released last week in Australia, and it's already changing lives. Many people are actually getting outside and taking long walks, and attended the event Pokemon Go Walk in Sydney Harbor, and it was filled with fans as they walked in groups searching for Pokemon in areas around famous world landmarks. Now, guess what, Springfield?
What?
We're getting in on the action too.
We
With
are?
our very own Pokemon event this Friday. It's called Pokemon Fill the Square. So far, there are over 778 people going, and it's at the Park Central Square from 8:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. If you're interested in going to this event, you can go to the event Facebook page right here. This is what it looks like. And on a side note, let me just tell everybody at home, I have no idea what Pokemon Go is.
I
But
don't
just did
either.
this. I have
Good
no
job.
idea.
No, I don't either. I
I'm
have no
telling you,
idea.
everybody here at the office is playing it. I was driving home last night from Branson on Chestnut. 3 kids were playing Pokemon Go in the middle of Chestnut Street.
Ooh.
Luckily, I saw them
that's
before.
scary.
But I'm like, you gotta be responsible. I have no idea what this game is, but it sounds kind of dangerous.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Do you know, Tom?
I don't know, Tom.
Were you driving on the street? first
Yes,
of all?
I was.
Okay, just want to make sure.
No, Tom, I wasn't on the
wanted to make
sidewalk.
sure
He
you
was
were in the
driving
right
in his
place.
driveway in that little.
They're looking for things, Pokemon things, and they're following, their phones. But if you're not watching around you and you're just doing that, yeah, you're going to
See,
step
that's
out.
what happened last night.
You're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for bringing us that.
I
That's
had to. It's very popular in the world
It
right now.
is. We need
Be
to
on the
jump on
square,
board, I
huh?
guess,
Yeah.
sort of.
So
Okay.
don't drive around the square.
No, that's past my bedtime, so I will not be
All
there.
right, okay.
I won't be there. Okay, here's something a little more serious now. Researchers from Human Interface Technologies, or HIT from the University of Birmingham, have created virtual and augmented reality for training medics in emergency medical or anesthesia, all in the back of a simulated Chinook helicopter. All right, the UK Armed Forces are using this program to teach their emergency teams skills in a realistic scenario. Participants will be equipped with head-mounted display when they enter the inflatable helicopter to provide a physical barrier as well as virtual reality. Now, there will also be a representative human body named SimBody that is interchangeable. It has interchangeable lower leg components and is used to simulate a whole list of injuries like traumatic amputation, lacerations, and bullet wounds. The idea is to offer the most real-life experiences with cutting-edge technologies and thinking. Now, that's going to speed things up in the real world, I would think, if they're kind of familiar with what they're going to face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know what to say to that. That's good.
I
It's
know,
good for
isn't it?
technology.
It
yeah.
is. They-
It's good for the training.
Yeah.
It is good for
And good for any service personnel who need the help.
Yeah, absolutely.
that's exactly right.
Yeah, they've seen it before.
They've
Sounds
seen it
good.
before.
That's always helpful. If you had the experience, that will help.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Good stuff.
Okay, now picture this.
Okay.
All right. You're just getting ready to sit down, watch a movie on Netflix, when a rogue, maniacal, crazed, out-of-control cyborg bursts through the wall and announces in its mechanical Schwarzenegger voice, "I've got snacks." All right, maybe
That sounded great.
That was good.
That sounded
That
great.
was a
It was
little
a
too
little bit
much.
limp out,
great.
though.
But the "I got snacks" part may be coming your way soon. In fact, a food delivery service called Just Eat plans to begin using autonomous robots to deliver restaurant meals in London this year. They've already been tested in other cities, have driven over 5,000 miles without any accidents. To protect the food from hungry thieves, yeah. The
No.
robots are equipped with cameras, and an access code is needed to open the compartment containing the food.
Ah, nice.
Question is, do you have to tip?
Well, I would think you would do your
Oh.
code, open it up, take the food, leave a tip, and then send it back. Is that right?
That would be the
I don't
proper
know.
thing to do.
I don't know. I just know that they're out there. I would imagine you pay for it before they ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, you could include it on
anything
that.
your way.
I think that's a genius idea because I love delivery, and that's what I loved when I was in New York. Every place, any place delivers, so I'm all for it. I would totally do
Absolutely.
I think in New Zealand they're going to Domino's is going to start doing that as well.
that. I think it's a great
I
idea.
like
they
it.
use they use Google Maps and GPS to bring it to your
Well, it's
house.
kind of
So
similar to when the
interesting.
drones were going to come and drop a
They're
package.
yeah,
you know,
they're talking
having
about
Chinese
that.
delivered by drone.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I'll take
Okay,
it.
so are we doing that or are we not doing that?
I don't know.
You
I don't know
haven't
how.
heard?
I haven't heard
Yeah,
for sure if the drone
craziness.
thing is
Isn't that
happening. With
crazy?
like, yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
But I think it's
It
fascinating.
is fascinating. All right.
Crazy world we live in.
All right, coming up, Backroad Story is here to perform for us when we come back. Don't go away. There they are.
Have you been injured in a slip and fall accident? Know what to do. Call me today.
Did she show her true colors?
She's never paid me for anything, not supplies and not my work.
This was a process that was going on.
It's not a process. She finished painting and you didn't pay her.
Next, Judge Judy.
Today at 4, before Color 10 News at 5.
Next, ET, our Britney Spears exclusive. Revealing her new music. Then, The Bachelorette exposed the new claims from one of the show's most hated villains of all time. Next, ET.
Tonight at 6:30 on Color 10.
Throughout my life, I've tried my best to serve God